Hey everybody, welcome to Second Opinion Kitchen. And man, do I got a good one for you today. So, what we're going to be doing today is reviewing a recipe from one of my favorite YouTubers and food personalities. His name is Smoking and Grilling with AB. Now, I've followed this guy for the last couple of years, and I will say that his Salisbury steak and gravy is still one of the staples in my house. We cook it at least once a month. It is fantastic. So whenever I came across this Southern smothered chicken recipe, I couldn't wait to try it. So what we're going to do is recreate this recipe step by step, and I'm going to give you a genuine review on how it tastes. And I got a pretty good feeling it's going to be good. So let's get into it. Right now, I've got my new Smithy cast iron skillet heating up. We're going to add a little bit of olive oil in there. So while this is warming up, one of the things he was talking about when it comes to the chicken preference is going to be drumsticks or boneless and skinless chicken thighs. I had bone-in chicken thighs with the skin on it, so hopefully we're going to be able to just use that because that was what was in the fridge. All right, so I've got the Smithy pan heating up. In the meantime, what we're going to do is go ahead and put our seasoning on all the chicken thighs. Got me a bowl here. Now for the seasoning, as you can see, I've already kind of got it pre-mixed. We've got 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and then it's salt and pepper to taste. I went ahead and did 2 teaspoons of salt and 2 teaspoons of pepper. So we'll get our chicken thighs in the bowl here. All right, so all you're going to want to do is coat the tops and bottoms of these chicken thighs or chicken legs, whatever you decide to use in your recipe, before we put them in the cast iron skillet here. Can't have dirty hands. All right, so this oil seems to be heated up pretty good. I've got my induction burner set on about 260 right now. Just kind of heating the pan up. It's been heating for about 5 minutes, so we should be good there. If I need to adjust the temperature, I can. It's just a quick push of a button. All right, so I'm gonna bump it up to 280, see if I can get it sizzling just a little bit more. I'm gonna be asking a little bit of this pan today to help me out. Oh yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 chicken thighs inside this 12-inch skillet. Go ahead and bump it up to 300. See if we can get these things crisp up just a little bit. Now we're not gonna cook these. We're just looking for some brown on the tops and bottoms before we remove them again, and then we'll start on our sauce, or gravy, sorry. As you can see, we've got the chicken thighs going. I went ahead and flipped them. They've got some good color to them. I'm gonna give it about 2 more minutes. And then what we're gonna do is go ahead and turn the heat down just a little bit. Let the pan cool off. Then we're gonna throw our onions in and start sauteing those. Oh yeah, that's got some good color to it. I like these chicken thighs. You can't beat chicken thighs. The recipe does call for a medium-sized onion, so we'll go ahead and get these cooked down. I'm just kind of following his recipe where he just leaves them in, circles. We'll get that going. We've got the onions caramelizing, however you want to say it. And I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. If you see any discrepancies in this video, it's because I did forget to put the tablespoon of butter in the onions. So I did go ahead and start over because I am trying to keep in line with this recipe exactly. And now I'm about to add the garlic, and we'll do exactly as AB did. Pile those onions up. Get our garlic press here. That's 3 cloves of garlic. I do like how he did that, where you're not burning the garlic as soon as it touches the pan. So we'll kind of introduce that. Then now we'll stir it around, see if we can get these aromatics going. We're just going to give that a couple of minutes to let the garlic kind of blend in. It smells good. So I like what that's doing there. So we'll go ahead and add our 2 tablespoons of flour. We don't want to see any white left. We're just wanting this to kind of thicken up a little bit before we add our cream. Like how that's looking. Now I did cut the induction burner down to about 300 because whenever I pour the cream in, I don't want that to scorch. Looking good. All right, so let's go ahead and get our cup of cream. Get that in there, this stirred up. And everything from the chicken where it was sizzling up earlier, it's kind of coming off the bottom of the pan. It's just going to give you that flavor that he's talking about. Yeah, that's thickening up really nice there. All right, so let's go in with our 2 cups of chicken broth. All right, so let's make sure we get that all stirred up and incorporated. We've given this probably about 5 to 6 minutes to let this thicken up. I'm going to put in the parsley and thyme. It's just going to be 1 tablespoon of that. We'll get that mixed in. There we go. Now it's just about time for us to put our chicken back in. This is looking really good, and it's got everything around me smelling good. Let's give it a small little taste here. You can see it's just kind of coming off the spoon like a soup. Oh yeah. Wow. All right, so let's go ahead and get our chicken back in the skillet. And then all the juice that was in that plate, we're gonna put back in the skillet here, give that good flavor to it. Let's go ahead and spoon a little bit of our gravy on top of this chicken. This right here should have your whole house smelling good by this point. So we're going to cover it up, let that go for about 20 minutes. All right, everybody, moment of truth. So we've let the chicken thighs simmer. So I did take a peek at them, lifted up the cover, just wanted to get out here and temp these before we finalize the video. And right now, again, 179, 178, 185, so we're good to go. Anything over 175 on a chicken thigh should be good. This was very easy, this recipe. Anybody could do this. I would think that you have most of the ingredients in your home already. Aside from chicken thighs, you know, I would have probably tried to use just boneless or skinless, because now I'm thinking, you know, instead of having to cut it up, you know, really on a chicken thigh, I want to go ahead and grab it and bite it. But it smells delicious. I've got my rice plated up already, so we're going to go ahead and grab us one of these chicken thighs, put it on top of here. Got us some gravy going on there. All right, so let's see what we got. Yeah, you really don't even need a knife. I feel like you could probably break this up. That's what I was saying as far as like just the boneless or skinless chicken thighs might be good. Or if you want to be a Neanderthal like me, you know, when I'm off camera, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this and take a bite out of it. All right, here we go. I'm kind of lost for words right now. This is actually delicious. Wow. The guy can cook. He knows what he's talking about. This is definitely a recipe you should try. It is absolutely delicious. It is the epitome of what I would consider a comfort food. Southern comfort food at that. It is a very great dish. It was easy to make. I'm in less than an hour on making all of this together. It goes very well with rice. You might want to put it over mashed potatoes. That would probably be pretty good too. But as far as the tenderness, it's great. Love chicken thighs. When it comes to putting them in a gravy, it is not a very thick gravy. I really like how thin that is, and it doesn't feel so heavy. Realistically, I'm probably going to hurt myself with the rest of these chicken thighs, and I'll be making this again very soon, I'm sure. I can't wait to serve this to my family. I think they're going to absolutely love it. If I was going to give it an immediate rating, it's going to be anywhere between a 9 to 9.8. So yeah, definitely try this recipe. Thanks for watching. You heard it here, Second Opinion Kitchen. Again, we'll be back and have a few more videos, but do this one for sure.